Hello and welcome. Okay, let's dive right into one of the most exciting stories happening in tech today. We're talking about how artificial intelligence is completely revolutionizing medicine, taking us from just identifying diseases to, get this, actually creating the cures.
So I want you to just keep this question in the back of your mind as we go. It's really the core idea that's pushing the limits of what we thought was possible in healthcare. And we're going to see exactly how it's all happening right now.
All right, so our journey starts with the first, most critical step, diagnosis. I mean, you can't treat a problem if you can't see it clearly, right? Well, AI is giving medical professionals some unbelievable new superpowers to do just that.
Let's begin with the tool you've probably heard of, the ECG. It's a fundamental test that basically listens to the electrical rhythm of your heart. You can think of it like the heart's own unique signature, and doctors are trained to read that signature to spot big problems like heart attacks or irregular beats. But here's the catch. The absolute best, most detailed reading, the gold standard, comes from what's called a 12-lead ECG. And to get that, you got to go to a hospital or a clinic. So the big question for researchers has been, what if you could get that same level of detail from a much simpler device, pretty much anywhere?
And this is where it gets brilliant. They've built an AI trained on over 600,000 ECGs that can take data from just 3 leads, the kind you might get from a more portable, at-home device, and it algorithmically reconstructs the entire 12-lead picture. It's kind of like having only a few key puzzle pieces and letting an AI that's seen the final picture a million times fill in the rest perfectly.
But you're probably wondering, how accurate is it really? Well, the results are just remarkable. Check this out. When cardiologists use the standard in-hospital ECG, their accuracy for spotting a heart attack was about 84.6%. With the AI reconstructed version, 81.4%. That is so incredibly close. It means this tech could bring critical, life-saving diagnostics out of the hospital and way closer to patients everywhere.
Okay, so that's a massive leap forward for heart health. But the human body is, well, it's incredibly complex. The heart is one thing. What about the brain? Or other organs, or spotting tumors? How can AI help us see all of that with the same new level of clarity? Well, allow me to introduce MedSam-2. This is a game-changing AI model for medical imaging, developed by researchers at the University of Oxford. Its special skill is something called segmentation, which is basically a fancy word for identifying and outlining very specific things, like an organ or a tumor, inside a medical scan.
And this comparison just says it all. The old way? Oh man, it involved a doctor or a technician painstakingly, manually outlining an area of interest on scan after scan after scan. It's incredibly slow and tedious work. The MedSam-2 way? You give it one single prompt, and it automatically segments that same structure across the entire series of images, treating it like it's a video clip. The time savings are just astronomical.
So how does it do it? Well, it uses this really clever trick called a confidence memory bank. It essentially remembers its most reliable predictions from one slice of an image and applies that learning to the next, just like our brains do when we're watching a movie. And the results speak for themselves. It's already hit top scores across 15 different medical datasets. And maybe the best part? It's open source, so researchers all over the world can build on this work. So we have these incredible new ways to see health problems with amazing clarity. But a tool is only as good as the platform it's built on. So what's the actual engine powering this new generation of medical technology?
A huge piece of that puzzle is NVIDIA. They've created these incredibly powerful AI platforms that are basically the foundation for a whole ecosystem of medtech companies, allowing all of them to innovate and build new tools faster than ever before.
So let's take a quick look at who's actually building on this platform. You've got companies like Caliber AI, which is putting AI-generated insights right into the operating room, giving surgeons live, data-driven guidance while they're performing a procedure. Then you've got Barco. They're creating an entire surgical platform that a surgeon can control with just their voice, getting instant AI analysis without ever having to take their hands or eyes off the patient.
And then there's this, which honestly feels like something straight out of science fiction. Magic Leap and Medical Eyesight are using the platform for augmented reality, literally projecting guidance for doctors as they perform delicate brain surgery to treat strokes. It's just an incredible fusion of different technologies.
Okay, so this brings us to the final and I think most profound step in this whole journey. We've gone from seeing problems better to assisting doctors in real time. But now we're talking about AI not just finding problems, but actively inventing the solutions.
The key idea here is something called de novo drug design. Think of it like this. Traditionally, finding a new drug meant screening millions of existing compounds to find one that works. It's like trying millions of old, random keys on a new, complex lock. De Novo Design uses generative AI to design a brand new, perfect key from scratch, one that's custom-built for that specific lock. This could unlock treatments for diseases we once thought were completely undruggable.
And one of the companies leading this absolute revolution is AbbVie. Their entire mission is to combine generative AI with advanced lab technology to create better medicines way, way faster.
And I want to be really clear here. This isn't just some far-off theory. This is real. Take a look at the timeline for their leading drug candidate, ABS-101, which is designed to treat inflammatory bowel disease. It's in its final testing stages right now, with human trials scheduled to kick off in early 2025. This is actually happening.
And it's not a one-off thing either. This table shows their broader pipeline. They're using the exact same AI-driven approach to develop treatments for skin conditions and even to discover potential new therapies for cancer. It is a fundamental shift in how we make medicine.
So, after taking all of that in, let's just step back for a second. What does all of this really mean for the future of our health, for you and me? We've seen 4 huge breakthroughs, each one transforming how we see disease, how we assist our doctors, and ultimately, how we create cures.
This quote really just nails it. What we're witnessing here is the birth of a new kind of partnership. It's not about replacing human experts. It's about augmenting them, giving them an incredibly powerful AI co-pilot at every single stage of medical care.
And that leaves us with this final, really exciting question to chew on. We've seen AI learn to see, then to assist, and now to create. The possibilities from here are just staggering. What comes next is a story that's still being written, and I, for one, can't wait to see the next chapter. Thanks for joining me.